we like seeing people doing good, but we don't like seeing them better than us. Most of us has a definition of success which is tied up to finances. Pag mayaman ka, automatic successful ka. But is it? Is that really the definition of success? Most of us right now who would say no. Kasi nga, that's the obvious answer. But the society is telling us otherwise. Na pag marami kang pera, pag businessman ka and you have a lot of money, you're already successful. But I think we have to redefine or refocus our framing and our mindset on how to really define success. Kasi dun nag-uugat ang lahat ng actions and decisions mo on finding success. If your success is actually chasing money and it really makes you happy, well and good. But based on what I've heard and based on what I have read, money doesn't give you happiness. Napaka-showbiz nun eh. Money doesn't give you happiness, but it doesn't mean that it's not true. Hindi ibig sabihin pag marami kang pera, masaya ka. Kasi why are people committing suicide, which is rich and famous? They have a lot of money. And if the factor of being happy is getting a lot of money, then most of them should not be taking off their lives. But it's not the case. Ang sarap kaya sa pakiramdam on having the process of actually achieving the goal. You know, loving the process of where you wanted to be in. Bakit kasi? Sometimes it actually gives you a sense of fulfillment. Kasi ito I'm telling you guys that if ever you will be on top someday, which I know you will, ang mga bagay na maiisip mong masarap mong balik-balikan are not usually the wins but those struggles, those instances wherein you have to actually commute 5 hours a day just to go to work, or you have to actually beg people's attention to buy your product, those struggles are the ones that you would treasure when you make it to the top. Just enjoy and trust the process. I think everyone's end goal is actually not to be rich, but everyone's end goal is to be happy and contented. Napaka-cliche na word. Happy and contented. Pero napakahirap gamitin nun. You have to find ways on what makes you happy. When you make it to the top, when you make more money, you'd soon realize that it's not the money that would make you happy. Siguro, financial freedom lang, but not really rich. Success for me, in my own definition, is to actually waking up every day, not feeling like it's a drag, have your coffee in the morning, not feeling any stress, and you go do things that makes you feel alive, makes you feel happy. Be it vlogging, be it making your own cake, be it speaking, be it selling online. Those are the things that if it makes you feel fulfilled, it makes you feel happy, I think that should be a definition of happiness. And that should be a definition of success. Kasi the end goal of being successful is that not the amount of money you put in your bank, but the amount of happiness that you have within yourself and the amount of happiness you bring to the people that surrounds you. That's why it's very difficult to find happiness kasi most of us don't know what makes us happy. What really truly makes us happy. Hindi yung nakabili ka lang ng iPhone, masaya ka na. Or nakakuha ka lang ng bagong sasakyan, masaya ka. Yeah, it makes you happy, fine. But true happiness that lasts. Kasi happiness is a fleeting feeling. It's not always there. So I think for you to be successful is to have the skill, the capacity, and the means to capture that moment of happiness and prolong it. Kasi hindi naman talaga everyday you will be happy. But if you have the means of actually catching and pursuing and being on that state of happiness for a long period of time, I think that would be a very good definition of success. Kasi hindi lahat ng tao masaya. Pero hindi mo din pwedeng sabihin na lahat ng tao sa mundo ay malungkot.